Okay.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna do my sofa because I'm going to trace the sofa here. It's better to draw. It's to draw the layout of the print of the everything that is on the floor, so I can follow that later. So I was saying that the sofa is right around this line, following the wall, the window, one behind, 1 foot behind. So I'm going to follow this line, one behind, and 7 away from the wall starts my sofa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I place my sofa using my grid because it's easier, it's faster, and because I did my grid perfectly, I'm supposed to trust it, right? So I was explaining to Jose earlier that in geometry there are 3 elements. The most basic element of geometry is the point. Many point togethers, it's a line. So this is a line. And 4 lines or more lines together are a plane, okay? This is a plane. So here I am tracing the footprint of my couch, okay? So I can see that the hand rests of my couch are 6 inches, okay? So I'm going to measure half of it here and half of this, because half of each one of my modules is 6 inches. And I'm going to trace it back. So this is my sofa. This is a hand rest of my sofa. You can actually measure it also here, but it's not going to make a difference. Okay? And the back of my couch is 8. So I'm going to show you how to measure that exactly here. I mean, it's not 8, I say it's 10, okay? The back of my couch. So because it starts here, I'm going to take it back. So here, okay? Here is from here to here is where the back of my couch stands. On this little, how do I know? Because I take it back here, like Jose did. She did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, okay? So on line 15, I take it back. This is 17, this is 16, this is 15 here. So between 14 and 15 lies the rest of my couch, the backrest of my couch. So between this 14 and this 15, going back 2 inches, because my backrest is going to be 10 inches. Is going to be I'm just showing you how to measure here, okay? Exact position. So it's right here where this point is. Okay. It's much harder than positioning yourself. So it's here. This right here is where the back of my couch is. I will transfer it. Oh my God, wait, no, I'm gonna transfer it. It's very far from here. So I will transfer it. And here's the back of my couch. Okay? So I just did it to show you how to measure an exact measurement here. And it's not too hard, but it's always better to rely on your grid, okay? So I have the back of my couch. I'm going to draw it, and I'm going to start going up, okay? Why do I start going up? Because what I need to do is to extrude it. In AutoCAD, when you learn AutoCAD or any 3D program, you extrude a face. You touch it and you say extrude, go up, okay? So I'm going to extrude this. What is the problem? That I'm not going to extrude it like a cube, because it's many cubes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes plus the feet. So it's many different distances that I have to extrude. This is why it becomes so complicated. So first, I'm going to draw right here the feet and right here, okay? What is this? This is 3 inches, this is 6, and this is 12, okay? So from my 3 inches, take my vanishing point. Vanishing point, 3 inches. They're here. This side is smaller. because of perspective, right? And this is half. This should be 3 inches, okay? So I'm gonna take my 3 inches here. And my 3 inches are, this is half, this should be 3. It's not a big problem because I'm just calculating because I don't want to measure again. And I said precision, it's a important precision of lines, not so much precision of measurements, as long as everything is coordinated. So I have my feet, 4 feet, I have my 2 armrests, and I have the back of my couch. And I have all my measurements there. Okay, let's take a big breath and let's start. The first thing I do is I go up. I go up. I go up on my feet, okay? This is going to be a foot. So let's start by building the first element of the couch. That is one small cube that is 3 by 3 by 3. That I have 4 of them. Those are the feet of my couch, okay? So I'm going to measure 3. Here is where the things start getting complicated for everyone. How to measure the height. Never, ever, ever measure it from here. Never. Always go back to the true height wall. How do I go back? Very easy. I have it on the floor. This same line, I'm going to take it back to the floor. Up. Okay? Here is going to serve as a reference for everything that is located in this same line.
Okay.
I cannot measure here, so the back, where my back starts, because this is another line that I will have to take to the wall. So when I'm moving around my plane, I cannot consider that they're going to have the same height because everything is getting deformed in my view, okay? So here I'm going to measure 3. That 3 is my, 3 is the height of the foot of the couch, okay? 3.
On the line that you just
On
drew
the line.
up. Okay.
So I'm going to write 3 so I don't get complicated. Okay? I take it to my vanishing point. Always take it to my vanishing point to come back and mark it here. Where these 2 lines meet, do you see where I cut it here?
Yes.
So where these two lines meet is where my feet are. It looks tall, but it only looks tall because it's very close to me. Okay? So this is one of the planes, one of the faces of the cube of the feet, okay? I know from this drawing that all the support of the couch is above the floor 3. So I should take my time to draw this line now, okay? Everything is going to be here, 3. This is very good. See how parallel these are? There's no mistake there. So all my couch is going to be here. This little line here, let's not get confused. Let's mark it somehow that this is the footprint of my couch. So all these 3 here means that here is my other foot. Do you see?
Yes.
Because it's 3. Perfect. So we have one face of one foot. We have another one. What else do we have? We can see this little tiny piece. It's not hiding. All this rest is hiding, but this little tiny piece is not hiding. So we can see 3 parts, 1, 2, and here we can see also this part and this. So I have constructed my feet. Why I don't construct these ones? Because I'm not going to see it. It's going to be covered by my couch, okay?
Okay.
So now this line is final. I'm going to make it darker. So we know it's final. It's a final line. Okay. Now the rest, what do we see? We see the arm rest, okay? The arm rest is going to be 21. 13 plus 8 is 21. Total 24 from the floor, okay? Because 21 plus 3 is 24.
Okay.
So I'm going to measure where. My armrest starts also here. It's here. I can take another line, but why if it's the same as this? Okay, so why should I draw another line? It's not necessary, okay? So I'm going to go here and measure 2 feet. Why? Because it's 24 from the floor. 1 and 2. 24. Okay? This is the height of my arm rest that also starts here, aligned with the foot. Vanishing point here. So I have my parallel that I had already drawn. So I have this little X. So I know that my other part, because I have it here on my floor plan, I need to throw a line, a horizontal line, and here is the back of my armrest. Starts from here, goes up, okay? So I have foot armrest, and this armrest is how tall? We already brought it from, and it's marked here, okay? So this is how tall it is. Yes, I have the back of my armrest. Let's start by just drawing the back of the couch, okay? It's gonna be easier. And here I can also draw my vertical line. Here's the other part of my handrest. Do you see it?
Yes.
So I'm taking it up here. And because I already have the measurements, I'm not going to complicate my life. I'm just gonna draw it here. Perfect. So I have my other back of my other armrest. Good. I have 2 pieces of couch that I know work, okay? Remember, this line is when I traced it on here. Now we have to measure 30. What is 30? The back of the couch. It's my third height, okay? So 30 is 2.5. Here I have a half, and here I have 2.5. Okay. Now, where does it start? Oh, I made a mistake. I shouldn't be measuring 30 here, because 30 doesn't start from here. It starts from inside.
Okay.
I made a mistake, so what I have to do is I have to measure it from here. Take it to my vanishing point, up a line again, and I already measured 30, so let's, here is 30, see? So, I take my vanishing point, no,